Hello, my name is Gene Allen, and I'm going to show you a new feature that we have in FileSure, and that's to be able to block file uploads within a browser based on the URL. It requires the use of a browser extension, but that's how we have to do this. So I've created a rule here, and it's called block Gmail but allow Outlook. And I would say it's going to, just as a test, I'm going to include docx files for all users, all the operations. I've included the only program that I want to watch, and that's Chrome in this case. And then there's a URL. So this rule is going to block Chrome from being able to read any doc file if you're on any URL that starts with, or rather has mail.google.com/ in it. So that's the way the wildcards work. So if we go to Gmail, this is the URL that's used. So we won't be able, FileSure is going to block them if you try to upload a doc file to Gmail. So let's see this thing in action. Yes, we know that. So I'm going to pull up Gmail. As you can see, mail.google.com/. There's an HTTP there. It's that. So anyway, we're going to try to add a doc file. We're going to use that one. All right. And you can see it gets mad at you because you can't do that. And we'll try to do this one too, just for giggles. And it says you can't do that either. So can't do that. If you come over here, you'll see that there's the two operations that FileSure blocked. But let's go to a different URL. Let's go to Outlook, and I'm going to make a new message, and I'm going to attach a file. I'm going to browse to this computer, and we're going to add the docx file. Now, hang on. Notice that the URL is not. It's a different URL. It doesn't match the one that our rule goes to. So this should be allowed. And I'm going to add the same file. And it adds, and I'm going to add the, I think it was C. We're going to add that one too. You can see that adds. So this is the URL that allowed, actually will allow any, because it's an include rule. You could, any website, and then we're just going to block this one, Gmail. Now, an exclude would work too. For instance, you want to block all websites from being able to upload, except for, say, something like, I don't know, a lot of people use Jira or Salesforce or something like that. Perhaps you want to let those websites through. That's the feature.